Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is... And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan...
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Tried to score with a jab. Blocks the jab. Seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Can't land the jab there. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Counter right, he caught him. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali. Oh no! Ali is down. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Ali in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. And there's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Perfect counter lands. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice counter. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Just misses right uppercut. It's obvious obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
Hodge, reach as well as speed, reach as well as power. What more can a fighter ask for?
Another scoring shot there. And he misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Slick, just keep your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on.
You're doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You were smart. You weren't loading up.
He's not even in your league. Come on, switch off. Get your boxing back together. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. Now you go back out there and switch back on. Get focused.
You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful.
I need to go back out there. I need to win this round.
Bury it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. The jab, Mark.
Get your shots up. Go get ready.
There's the bell for round three. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How about that time counter shot? They miss with the jab. Nice counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? Misses with the straight left. Nice stop, but that won't score. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, this round's still up. Did you see that? Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on.
Good round, I like that.
On to the fourth we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
You've got someone with that hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it? Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Another scoring shot there. That jab doesn't score. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Can't score with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Just
Together, and get back out there and win the round.
here. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landmark.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round. Listen, don't worry about it. You done all that working.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
You've been coasting for this entire fight.
Time for the 5th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheat,
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Disaster averted.
being dazed now needs to...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your ball.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. He'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
That uppercut doesn't land. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering... There's the bell to start round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice defense on that jab. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to...
Oh my God, Johnny! And Tyson Fury just got clipped! The big fella might be in big trouble! I thought we were gonna see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Where did that come from? Down she goes! And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right. So
Here we go, it's round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
that knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Only catching air with that hook. That right hook's blocked. Do you believe what we are seeing? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. There's the bell to start round 8. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again, when your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let...
Oh my God, Johnny! If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Is he going to punch himself out, though. Well done with that counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That's about as close as you can get a majority decision win.
It's been a good one. Good entertainment. Everybody benefited. Those fighters there will learn so much from this fight. The fans cannot argue with that decision.